Mr. Zach Frank, what are we doing today?
We're at a turkey hunt.
Why are you so cranky?
I had work all day and now I'm here and hopefully we can get a turkey and put them down.
I see. Do you know what the plan is? What are we gonna do?
Drive around, shoot turkeys, as many as we can.
Yep.
Like 5 or 6.
What size of show do you got there?
Probably like 3.5 or more.
I see.
3-inch shell.
3-inch shell, okay.
3-inch shells.
That's the hammer tonight.
Yep. Green. They're green too. Green FN tonight on the turkeys.
He's stupid, but yeah. We're gonna get going today. Went out last night and got Treyway on a bird. We got Cole coming along with us.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna be
on a bird.
He's gonna be our caller, but we're gonna head out here and like I said, we're kind of gonna drive around a little bit and oh boy, we're gonna drive around a little bit, see what we can see, because we haven't been out scouting very much, so it's gonna be iffy on where the birds are at. And another hot evening. It is 76, so a little bit hotter than yesterday, but
we got green shells.
He's got green shells. So yeah, we'll catch back up once we find some birds, and hopefully we can go from there. Close it out, Zach.
See you in a
Pound
bit.
it, pound
We're
it.
gonna
No, pound it on the lens. There you go. God, you got it.
Stupid cops.
Well, this truck overheated on us, so now we're switching.
It's got the wrong emblem on it.
No, shut up. But yeah, we're gonna move to this truck. Got permission, so we're gonna roll out. Head. It's a pretty far drive, like 25 minutes. Head out there and do that good stuff. Our other spots didn't have no luck, but how you feeling, Zach?
Like $1 million. We're about to down one. It's gonna be freaking legit.
Yeah, you'd say it.
Well, I don't want YouTube to take your video down.
I said about the other 5 times the other day, but
yeah, it's gonna be every other word.
Yeah, and we got my grandpa Don's truck. It's a fucking mule, so
Pack mule.
yeah. So
we better hurry up and get on a bird, or else old Zach here is gonna get hangry. I've been hungry for about 4 hours now. It's getting bad. Hangry Zach's a bad deal. I'm gonna have to skin Cole up. I won't be hungry for 4 years.
He gets horny when he's angry, ain't that right?
I don't know about horny, but I ain't horny. Truck full of dudes, but yeah. I mean, sure.
But yeah, we'll next time you see us, we'll be in the fucking field. So, bye.
Georgia.
Oh, it's moving. Hate you.
Get that fucking dinosaur.
So we got two gobblers. They're sound like 300 yards, 200 yards away. There's two right there, but there's a couple of them. We're gonna try and get down this field over here and get set up with a hen. They should come in, hopefully. So. Let's get it done. We'll catch up here in a little bit. So there's a tom goblin up in these hills. So we're gonna try and get up there. I hate hunting with these two. But he's gobbling. That's good. So we're gonna go up here on the valley and see if we can't. There ain't much cover or anything, so we're it's gonna be hard. But they should come back this way to roost. So we're just gonna meet them halfway, hopefully, because Zach's getting hungry. So yeah.
Fuck, dude. Motherfucker. I didn't have a fucking... Dude. Fuck. So what's the... I guess what's the purpose of like the call that you did there?
Oh, did you get his head
I don't know. I think I could have... I was kind of angled. Fuck me, dude.
You're good, bro.
I think we could have gave him a little bit. Yeah, I think I could have let him get like all the way right here.
You didn't see his head go down?
I did, but all the like.
God dang.
I was right here.
That was perfect scenario.
So like, I was kind of angled like this.
Yeah.
So I didn't have really a good.
Nah, it's still going on YouTube. But oh my gosh.
I missed him. I missed him with the green shells. I still don't know how.
Oh man, that's as a photographer, this is everybody's fucking dream right here. Pretty sunset with the turkey. But oh man, Zach, it was a tough shot. I mean, we were laying here in this grass here. Tough shot. He trimmed the leaves here. He took care of the leaves.
Yeah, I mean, that was
We can see where he got that, but
a tough pill to swallow, but it's like. Fuck, just imagine how cool it would have been if he was on the ground. You know, it's one of those
I'm kidding. Probably the biggest bird of this year I've seen. I mean, this was a dominant bird, like. But
Guess
God.
we'll never know how dominant he actually is. It stinks.
It happens.
I've been there.
It happens. Cole's been there. I've taken him on a hunt, and
I've been there twice, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Cole's missed some birds with me, and I've learned to just shut up. But Zach, it happens, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna get one still. I ain't worried about it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna take him, but you know, there's some other. He's got some land he can go on, and man, that kind of just ended my year right there. Wish it was with a bird, but it happens. But
What a hunt, honestly.
It was a badass hunt. This bird came over this hill. Well, first off, we're in a place where I came early season, and you know, early season is like the time to be or whatever. You know, see where the birds are at. And I think we popped over this hill. I literally said, leave everything in the truck. You can literally see her. You can't from here, but our truck is 100 yards right on top of that hill. And we literally get up here, left all the stuff in the truck. I freaking call once, nothing. I was like, we'll just call one more time. Gobble, gobble. I think there's two. There's one up here, and this is part of the bird we went after, and then there's one down the bottom, which there was a coyote that scat through the bottom, so we think that one got spooked. But so yeah, we go after the one down the bottom who's actually closer, and no luck. And then this one's still gobbling, and probably not good on me. We probably could have sat down these trees down here, and he would have came. And
it's just tough telling.
it is tough because I mean,
like this is none of this was ideal.
No.
But yeah, it happens. That's why it's called hunting, not shooting.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess we did do shooting. That's why it's called hunting. That's why it's called hunting, not killing.
Submission. I mean, yeah, and then Zach decides to pull a trigger on him when he's about 100 yards in the air. He did hit him. He did hit him. I mean, it won't harm him because I mean it's damn pieces of sand flying at him.
The Godzilla of all turkeys.
Sucker.
The time to hit him was at 15.
I bet you can hear on the camera of him spitting and drum. I literally heard him on the hill, and Cole goes.
I hadn't seen him.
He's here.
Like, do you see him? And I was like, no, I couldn't see through the brush.
Yeah.
And I hear, boom.
Yeah. Cole goes, he's shaking, he's here. And pops over that hill, came down. We were just able to put this hen, like, crawl out before he got over to this hill, just right behind us. So it's not an idea at all.
No,
Would have been awesome if we would have got him.
yeah.
I mean, it would have been a hell of a story. I mean, it still is a hell of a story.
Yeah, it's still a hell of a hunt.
But yeah, so
Back to the drawing boards. He'll get on one.
we got how many more days? We're gonna go Saturday morning.
Yeah, I'm going Saturday morning for sure.
He's pissed now. He's gonna go.
Yeah, he's hungry.
Hey, are you still hungry?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was,
Hungry and hungry for a bird. Like,
yeah.
That just irritates me a lot.
Yeah, he's
I
pissed.
don't even know what to fucking say. Because I don't really have an excuse for it. I just missed him. I mean, tough shot, but I could hit him.
Well, Zach, why don't you close it out for the good people here?
Like and subscribe or whatever.
Hey guys, it's the next morning. What a good hunt. I mean, that turkey was 10 yards away. Really good experience. I just kind of wanted to hop on here though, and I want to explain kind of what happened. Because I know, like, during the video and stuff like that, I'm of course whispering, and I had my dang mic turned on the wrong setting, so it wasn't really picking up what I was saying. But I kind of just want to go through the details on what happened. So we get to the spot. We've been driving around all evening. Didn't see a single bird, not one, in any field anywhere. And so we were kind of about burnt out from looking for turkeys. So we go to this spot. I got permission on it. Went down there. Literally left everything in the truck. Did not think we were gonna see one. So we leave everything in the truck. Of course, we get down there. I call again, nothing. Call again, nothing. Did one more time, and one fired up in the hills. And so of course we were like, all right, let's go after it. Cole gets all of our stuff. We had the only problem was, so of course they're up in the hills. And I was trying to explain this, I think, on the camera. It's pretty much a spot and stock. Thank God they were gobbling, because if he was not gobbling, then we would not have been able to locate him, and even probably got a chance with him. So of course, hills, they start in the low and they slowly rise, and that turkey was on the very top of the hill, and we start off in the bottom. So we're slowly making our way up. There's not much trees. The only thing they got out there is brush, and there's trees here and there. And if they are trees, they're probably thorn trees. So not trees you want to sit against. So anyways, we're going like brush pile to brush pile, because the sun, we cannot see that hill at all, because the sun is in our face, and of course everything's with, is in a shadow on the face of the hill where the sun isn't, of course. So we can't see anything. But the bird can see us easily if we're out in the open looking. So we're like jumping to brush pile, staying low, calling, and the turkey just shuts up, stops calling. We're like, really? So kind of puts us in a sticky situation. We're like, do we just give up? We're kind of, done hunting. At this time, we're already like an hour into this hunt, trying to spot and stalk them getting up in there. And I'm like, all right, we're going to get to this big brush pile. And I'm like, we're going to sit there, and I'm going to call. And if we don't hear a gobble for 5 minutes, we're leaving. Because he probably didn't gobble in 20 minutes, for at least 20 minutes. So I end up sitting there calling, nothing. Cole jumps up and he's like, dude, did you hear that? I'm like, no. He's like, he's right there. I'm like, dude, I would have heard it, being my stubborn self I am. So anyways, I kind of pay more attention, and I'm like facing where I know he was at, and all of a sudden he blows up, and I'm like, oh God, he's right here, guys. So I grab my binos. I'm looking at the crest of the hill, because that's all I can see. I'm hoping he'll pop over the crest of the hill. Of course, I called. So I'm looking this way, nothing. I look this way, nothing. I'm like, I ain't seeing him. I come back to the middle, he's right in the middle. Just peeked his head up. You can see his body. Big turkey, big turkey. I thought this hill was like, it looked to me like it was 200 yards away. That turkey made it seem like he was 100 yards. This turkey was huge. Alpha male turkey, you know. So I go back down. I'm like, he's right there, guys. And I'm like, get that hen decoy out, Cole. Of course, he's looking. And so I grab that hen, grab the stake, and I just raise it.
Zach Frank.
There's the guy who missed right there. But oh, it's out there. Raise that hen right up above the bush, and that thing comes on a run right at us. And of course, I'm freaking out. Zach's like, what do I do? What do I do? And I'm like, Cole's like, where do I need to go? And we're all stressing. This turkey's 100 yards. But thing is, we're like on the middle of the hill, you know. There's still the top of the crest of the hill. That's like 50 yards from us. He's like 100 yards away. He kind of comes around, and which a smart bird would do, get on top. And so anyways, I'm like, Cole, he might come down on the low part, the side of the hill, or he might pop up top. So I have Cole get in the middle of the brush pile or whatever. And I had me and Zach set up for if he was to come off the top of the hill, which I thought he was going to do. He ends up popping up. Cole's like, he's right there. And Zach didn't have his gun up because that's bad on my part. I should have told him to have his gun, you know, like his knee up, ready to go. But I was thinking, I was like, what happens if he comes on the other side, you know? Then we have to move everything and get resituated. So I didn't even have him worry about getting his gun up because I didn't want him to get tired. And Cole's like, okay, he's coming down on the right side, the other side of the bush from us. And I didn't mention that earlier, but I took that hen decoy and I went out. I crawled about 15 yards behind us and stuck that hen decoy in the ground. That way, if he hopped on top of the hill, he could look down and he wouldn't see us, but he'd see that hen and he would come. And that's what ended up happening. Just perfect, just hopped on top of the hill, seen the hen, started coming. When Cole's like, oh, he's coming down the right. He's like 50 yards away, so we can't make a ton of noise. We can't move a ton. We are behind a lot of brush. And so yeah, that turkey ends up going to the right, and then Cole's like, he bounced back towards me and Zach. And I could see him through the brush or whatever, and I'm like, Zach, he's right there. But Zach is sitting with his legs straight, like this, with a gun, and like was not ready for the situation, which is not on him. It's on me probably most than anything, because I should have told him, because I could see what was going on. But, you know, I was a little skeptic of him raising his gun up, though, you know, and seeing the end of the barrel, and then we don't even get a shot. So I was like, he can just, Zach's strong guy, strong kid, he can easily throw that gun up and shoot it right away. And, which he's really not that strong. Let's be real here. And ends up the turkey, you can see in the video, just as the video plays. Turkey kind of sees us. I do my call, which I will say on camera, that sounds like a bark, but it sounded way better in real life, trust me. I don't know, but it sounded like I was barking at the bird. It's not my intent. Just trying to get the turkey call so then he'd stop. And Zach, that turkey was at 15 yards, went from 15 to 50 and like that. And Zach ended up shooting when he was at 50, which is fine. Like, I know a lot of guys that can hit that shot, but Zach, he ain't a very good shot. I'm just kidding. But hard shot, he's running away. Then he shoots again when he's midair, which ain't gonna hurt him. Because I mean, you can shoot a turkey at 30 yards and shoot him in the body and it won't kill him, because their feathers are so thick, so it won't affect him, and the turkey will be fine. It was a big turkey anyways. But yeah, you can see how upset he was. But I just want to hop on here, kind of explain what happened. I know I didn't really do a great job of that, being loud for you guys to hear me. But yeah, it was an awesome hunt. Um, Loved it. It was fun. Great experience. It was one of them like you get shaken so bad because you're so close. It was pretty cool. I just want to hop on here again. I want to apologize for the camera footage. It will get better. This is our second YouTube video, and I'm just doing it for shits and gigs. And you know, I don't know. I'm that scenario. I'm trying to hold the camera out here with one hand and talk to him. We'll get it figured out. We'll get better footage to you guys. These are just kind of some, starter videos. This one's pretty funny, I think, because of Zach and what this is just what we do when we hunt. You guys think hunting's not fun. You just go out there and you sit and but you don't understand the process of riding in a truck together, seeing stuff, laughing. I mean, it's a good time every time we go. Killing a bird or not. So yeah, I just want to get on here. We'll get better stuff coming at you. We'll get this video out next week. So when you guys are seeing this will be the week before. When you see this, I did this the next day. But we are gonna go back out Saturday. Hopefully, revenge bird for Zach. I think we're gonna take a Caden too. Try and double up. That'd be pretty cool. And that'll seal the turkey season 2025 for us. So yeah, but thank you guys. Like and subscribe, comment, say something like these are stupid and stop doing them, or like, we're just doing this for shits and gigs. So let us know what you guys think. But yeah, thanks guys.